Hey guys, it's Jonah here. Welcome to round one of the kit challenge. What I've decided to do, we had two entries, Brewmaster Ben and Zippy Viking, or I should say Berserker Brewery, who sent me two beers, and it would be unfair for both of them to be entered. But I'm going to review both of them, and then the one that wins will get put into the main competition. First of all, we've got Brewmaster Ben. We've got breakfast beer on this side, and this one's called Willy Warmer on this side. I think that's right. Have I got it right? Yes. So we're going to taste test these against each other to see which one will proceed to the challenge. Let's bring it on. Both of the labels are very, very similar. Not sure why. Ben's labels are a bit like mine, they're just stickers. Okay. Get this one in first. This is Willy Warmer. Look at that, quite well carbonated, quite fizzy one. And if you remember, these beers are made from one can kits. That was the stipulation. And this one's the breakfast beer. I can see instantly. Go for a bit of a more aggressive one. A lot less carbonation. Different styles of beer, but both made from kits. So it's amazing what you can do. This one's a kind of ruby red, maybe even going for a porter. This one's more of a kind of summer ale, that kind of thing. Where shall I begin? Right, let's go. Because I poured it first, let's go with a porter. So lovely colour, like a conker colour. Fingers head on, that's staying there. Lovely, lovely colour, creamy kind of white colour. Very nice. Ooh, interesting aroma. We're getting a kind of citrusy kind of aroma. But I'm also picking up a kind of, maybe an orangey kind of taste perhaps. Both of these beers are 4.8%. Let's dive in. Nice carbonation. Ooh. A little bit of chocolatey taste, but a bit of astringency as well. That's very interesting. I'm trying to pick out the flavours. There's definitely a kind of chocolatey malt in there. This is kind of going down, I suppose you could call this a dark Weiss beer, I guess. Getting those kind of fruity ethers, but there's a kind of maybe orange peel astringency in this one. Playing with the bitterness. The bitterness in this doesn't seem to be coming from a hop, although you can taste a little bit of hop. There's definitely something else in that beer. Now, let's have a look at this one. Yep, this one's much more lighter, quite well carved, but no head really, none to speak of. And not much aroma. This is kind of, if anything, it's more kind of a lagery kind of smell on the nose, or aroma, I should say. Let's crack in. Cheers, Ben. That one's a lot smoother, but then we've got some, well, they're not quite sharp, but we've got the kind of, almost like a kind of lagery hop. It's not very pronounced. Breakfast beer, huh? It's a lot lighter. This one's got a lot less of a malt taste than this one. Very malty, not very malty. Neither of them are very hoppy. I'm not sure if you've added any dry hops to them, Ben, or if this is just what you get from kits. It's been a long time since I've done a straight kit with no additions. This is tasting like a little bit, maybe I've got it on my palate, but this one is kind of tasting the kind of Belgium yeast as well as this one. Be interesting to see what yeast you used in these. They're both the same ABV, but I can tell you this one tastes a lot more watery, a lot more watered down than this one. However, this one does have that slight kind of astringency taste coming from somewhere in there. Let's have another go. Yeah, it's kind of a bitterness coming from something. I'd say this has got some orange in. Right, it's crunch time. We've got breakfast beer against Willy Warmer. Because of the time of year, and only because I think these are very, very similar levels of beer, even though they're totally different, I'm going to go for this. Willy Warmer. This one is going through to the main competition purely based on the fact that it's the time of year, this is what we want to be drinking. Let's see how well this does against the other beers. This is the benchmark beer, Brewmaster Ben's. This one's good too. I'm going to put it on the back seat. This one's the one that's going through. Congratulations, Ben. Let's see on the next review. It's going to be Zippy Viking, Berserker Brewery. You're going to have the same treatment. See you soon, guys. Take care. Decision, Willy Warmer. Hey guys, Jona here. Just a little bit of an update on the Winter Warmer beer. Well, and the other one as well. I had a look at Brewmaster Ben's recipe, because what I'm going to do is not look at the recipe till after and see what I can get. And this bad boy had some East Kent Goldings in, which I cannot detect at all, man. Not sure what happened, when they were dry hopped or something maybe. And it also had some molasses, some dark molasses, so that's what's giving it that kind of flavour. That kind of bitter sweetness. So if you want a bitter Winter Warmer, get some molasses in your brew. The other one had, now this is the secret ingredient, had grapefruit in it. And I've drunk that, so I can't actually show you. But to be honest, man, I couldn't really detect the grapefruit at all. So I guess for a kind of grapefruit type flavour, you want to be putting your Cascade in your brew, man. Yeah, that's my second opinion. I still think the Willy Warmer, hang on, what the hell's it called? Here we go, the Willy Warmer. Willy Warmer is definitely the winner. It's the winning Willy. Guys, take care, we'll see you soon.